Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Well seen, saw that coming. The ball's gone astray. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. This is the time you need that pace.
Griezmann. Oh, good read. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fiddles it through. That is a brilliant interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aimed beyond the defence. Koundé. That is ended up in no man's land. Moved on forwards. Koundé spots it and intercepts. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. He shifted it to the flank, played back in. Camavinga. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Rabiot. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Conte. And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann plays it short. France can start a counter here. Gently done. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mendy. Conte. Coman. Done delicately. Oh, well played. Conte. Over to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. A heavy challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Coman.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Griezmann. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Conte. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Koundé. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Griezmann is looking to set free a runner. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Griezmann.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And a header! Just off target.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Griezmann.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That has been slung wide. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Mbappe. Griezmann. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. That is Conte. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Played out to the left flank. No way through there. And it's lofted through him. He's had a shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
France have a couple of goals without shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 13. Le numéro 3. Le numéro
Interesting
4.
ball. Well, that's well spotted.
Le numéro 9.
Conte.
Giroud. Le numéro
Dembele.
18. Le numéro
Facing
14.
up to his adversary.
Le numéro
This is
22.
a formidable
Le numéro
matchup.
24.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He won't be happy with that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Dembele. That is good alertness. And now they can clear their lines. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
France appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. Rabiot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's on his way! Rabiot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
France find a position of real strength now. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. France are almost home and dry now. Konate, and it's Rabiot. Thuram, now the finish! It's a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for the header! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rabiot.
Il y aura
Play for
4
Conte.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Pass somewhat off target. 4 added minutes on the board. France do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chouameni. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Mbappe. Koundé powering forward here. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Koundé calmly anticipates. It's a quick ball upfield. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Dembele. That's very neat. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. France finding their passes. Upamecano.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Mbappe heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's a little off target. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Coman. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Conte, he's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. France with the corner, they're first. Away from immediate danger. France can counter promptly here. And he's running through.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's come loose. Goes down, but nothing given. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Upamecano for Conte. Now it's Griezmann, fiddles it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. That's good running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Coman. Thuasml. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? Griezmann. Aims beyond the now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's a key interception. Upamecano. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And the counter-attack is on for France. Griezmann. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Rabiot. Coman. Rabiot. Looking for the runner. He's looking... Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Koundé. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Could move up a gear here. Conte. Forward it goes. Dembele is onto it in a flash. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been slung wide. Griezmann couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Griezmann. Looks to clip it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Mbappe gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Coman. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Camavinga. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rabiot. Thuram. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he goes cross-field. Thuram. Now it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Camavinga. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that has not gone well.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Griezmann. Colomwani!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Griezmann. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward. And it's Conte. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 22.
Camavinga.
À leur place. Le
Mbappé.
numéro 15. Le numéro 18.
Threads one
Le
in.
numéro 14. Le numéro 3. Changement.
France are looking to break at pace. He's in, surely! He's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established. Thuram, Rabiot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Brilliantly cut out. Rabiot.
France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
Thuram! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Colomboani. Zaire Emery.
Temps
Oh,
additionnel.
straight
1
hit!
minute.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Mbappé! And the follow-up.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Can he finish? Gorgeous from Thuram. Late in the day, this could well be it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
France are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short. Now it's Thuasml. And here's Rabiot. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Terrific save by Manuel. Chooses to go back. Colomouani. It's a pretty loose pass.
Temps additionnel.
And that is
Une
as
minute.
far as they're going to go. Now it's Thuram. And that will be the final act. France pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately